Welcome back, marketing enthusiasts. Hope you're ready to dive into the fascinating world of Contagious by Jonah Berger. In our previous sessions, we've journeyed through the initial chapters, unearthing the secrets of creating contagious content. We've learned about the power of social currency and triggers, and how they influence our decision to share content. Today, we're turning a new page, literally and figuratively, as we step into Chapter 3, Emotion. Penned by the brilliant Jonah Berger, a professor at the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania, this chapter delves into the intriguing realm of emotions and their impact on content virality. Berger illuminates how emotions, when woven into narratives, can elevate content from the mundane to the memorable, spurring people to share it. So are you ready to explore the emotional triggers that can make your content share-worthy? Now buckle up as we delve into the emotional roller coaster that is Chapter 3. Chapter 3. Emotion throws light on the powerful role emotions play in content sharing. The author, Jonah Berger, delves into the psychology behind why some content goes viral while others sink without a trace. Emotions, Berger argues, are the key to this puzzle. Let's unpack this. Berger presents the idea that emotions, both positive and negative, are strong drivers for sharing content. But it's not just any emotion. He zeroes in on high arousal emotions like awe, excitement, amusement, anger, or anxiety. These emotions, according to Berger, stimulate sharing because they physically arouse us, making us want to take action. As an example, think about the last time you watched a heartwarming video that made you feel good, or a shocking news article that stirred a wave of outrage. These feelings, these high arousal emotions, propelled you to share that content with others. You wanted to spread the feeling, to share the experience. That's the power of emotion in action. Berger takes this further with case studies from the book. Consider the case of the blender company, Blendtec. Their Will It Blend campaign, where they blended everything from smartphones to glow sticks, was a runaway success. Why? Because it evoked strong emotions of surprise and amusement. Another example is the 100 Years of Beauty video series by Cut Video. It showed the evolution of beauty trends over a century in just a minute. The videos went viral because they evoked a sense of nostalgia and wonder. High arousal emotions that made viewers want to share the experience. But it's not just about creating emotional content. It's about understanding the emotions that your audience connects with and using that to create content that resonates with them. Content that they'll want to share. As we can see, emotions are not just feelings, they're potent catalysts in the world of marketing. They have the power to make your content contagious, to make it spread. And in the following scenes, we'll delve deeper into how you can harness this power to create impactful, share-worthy content. So, stay tuned. Let's distill the essence of what we've learned in this chapter. Chapter 3 of Jonah Berger's Contagious unfolds the importance of emotions in driving content sharing. The key concept here is simple yet profound. When we feel, we share. Emotions, whether positive or negative, act as a catalyst propelling content forward into the world of viral sharing. Berger's exploration of how emotions fuel content sharing is an eye-opener. He takes us on a journey of understanding, showing us that it's not just about creating content, but creating content that resonates on an emotional level. The stories, the case studies, they all underline one fact. Emotionally charged content is more likely to be shared and remembered, but what are these emotions that trigger shares? Well, Berger highlights a variety, from awe and excitement to amusement and anger. Each of these emotions can be harnessed in content creation to trigger shares and discussion. It's about striking a chord, hitting the right emotional note that compels people to hit that share button. Let's take the awe factor, for example. Content that evokes a sense of wonder or awe tends to be shared more because it offers a unique, impactful experience. Similarly, content that amuses or entertains often finds its way across various platforms, lightening moods and sparking joy. Even anger, an emotion we may not associate with sharing, can provoke people into action, making them more likely to share content that stirs up this strong emotion. It's clear that emotions play a pivotal role in making content contagious. They are the invisible threads that connect us, the sparks that ignite sharing. And when you can tap into these emotional triggers, you're not just creating content, you're creating experiences that people want to share. So as we wrap up our discussion on Chapter 3, remember this. Emotions are powerful. They can turn a simple story into a shared experience, a single post into a viral sensation. Harnessing the power of emotions can give your content the viral push it needs. Now, it's time to turn the spotlight on you, our viewers. You've heard about the power of emotions and their role in making content contagious. But have you ever stopped to think about how this theory plays out in your own life? Consider a piece of content that you've recently shared. Maybe it was a heartwarming video of a surprise reunion or a thought-provoking article about climate change. Perhaps it was a hilarious meme that had you laughing out loud. Now ask yourself, what was the emotion that drove you to hit that share button? Was it joy, surprise, anger, or perhaps even sadness? It's interesting to note how our emotions often subconsciously guide our actions. They influence not just what we share, but also our decision-making processes. When we're moved by a piece of content, we're more likely to share it, talk about it, and even act upon it. It's this emotional connection that makes the content contagious, spreading from person to person, much like a virus. This emotional contagion isn't restricted to just positive emotions. Jonah Berger, in his book Contagious, cites numerous examples where content evoking negative emotions like anger or anxiety has gone viral. It seems that high arousal emotions, whether positive or negative, are key to driving shares and engagement. So how can you apply this understanding in your own life or in your business? How can you create content that stirs emotions and encourages sharing? It could be as simple as telling a compelling story that resonates with your audience or presenting a shocking fact that sparks outrage. The possibilities are endless, and often it's the most unexpected content that ends up going viral. Now we'd love to hear from you. Have you come across a piece of content that evoked a strong emotional response? Did you share it with others? What was the emotion that drove you to do so? Or perhaps you've created a piece of content that evoked strong emotions and saw it spread like wildfire. We're all ears and eager to learn from your experiences. We invite you to share your thoughts, experiences, and examples in the comments section. It's through these discussions that we can all gain a deeper understanding of the power of emotions in driving shares and engagement. After all, we're all part of this digital ecosystem, influencing and being influenced by the content we consume and share. We're excited to read your thoughts and experiences. Remember, every bit of shared knowledge enriches us all. If you're captivated by these insights, there's a lot more in store. We're just scratching the surface of Jonah Berger's Contagious, and the journey ahead promises to be even more enlightening. Our next discussion will dive deeper into the power of storytelling and how it shapes our decisions and behaviors. So why not come along for the ride? Here's how you can ensure you don't miss out. If you're watching us on YouTube, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon. That way, you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. If you're joining us on a podcast platform, make sure to follow or subscribe, depending on your platform's terminology. And remember, subscribing or following is absolutely free. It's simply the best way to keep up with our journey through Contagious. So go ahead, hit that button and let's continue this exploration together. Join us as we continue to unravel the secrets of creating contagious content. We've had an enlightening journey through Chapter 3 today. We've discovered how emotions are not just fleeting feelings, but powerful triggers that can drive people to share content and spread ideas. We've seen through various case studies how emotional content can leave a lasting imprint, making it more likely to be shared and remembered. We've also delved into the different emotional triggers, learning how they can be cleverly used in content creation to provoke a response, stir up a conversation, or even cause a ripple effect of shares. The impact of emotions on viral content and word-of-mouth sharing is undeniable, and understanding this can give us an edge in creating contagious content. Thank you for your time, for watching and participating in the discussion. Your insights and experiences make this journey all the more enriching. Don't forget to subscribe or follow for a deep dive into the next chapter. Stay curious, stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next chapter.